forward, we have the interacts from the SM Public Academy Campus 5. Now they'll be showcasing their club project.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are doing well. This is me Ishal of class Metric. I am one of the members of Interact Club. Today we are representing our school SM Public Academy Campus 5. So we have visited a lot of foundations and organizations under the umbrella banner of Rotary Club. So before sharing my experience, I'm going to give you a little intro about the Rotary Club. It's the world's first club organization with more than 1.3 million people and 33,000 club members. There are a lot of reasons for joining this club, like it helps us in public speaking skills, develop social skills, an opportunity to serve, and a lot more. Now, as you can see on the screen, these two legendary honorable people, Sir Abdul Sattar Eidhi and Ma'am Bilki Sidhi, have done a lot of social work. They have built a number of foundations, and we had an opportunity to visit one of their foundations called Eidhi Home. Honestly, before going there, I was not that much familiar with old age houses. So after the visit, I came to know that old age home is a shelter where elderly people live who either have no families or have been abandoned by their families. At first, I was so sad and depressed to see that the old people have to live without families. But the environment was quite different than expected. When we reached there, they were overwhelmed, and I could see the happiness in their eyes. They looked happy, but we can still see the pain for not being able to live with their dear ones. So for cheering them up, we had brought with us foods and clothes. Firstly, we distributed the breakfast amongst all the members. After that, we segregated ourselves and went to talk individually to everyone. We had an interactive session where we heard them as they poured their hearts out to us. Tears welled up in my eyes when I came to know how they still clung to hope that their children would return and take them. But we also laughed when they told the funny incidents from their childhood. The environment was so peaceful and loving. At the end, we clicked some pictures and bid farewell. The visit to an old age home was a life-changing experience, as it's filled with emotions and sentiments, and left a deep impact on me as I came back home with not only memories but also valuable lessons. At the end, I would like to make a humble request that please never forget the hands that love, care, and raise to build you. Love your parents, they will never come on the earth twice.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Hani Amir and I am a student of class 8 and a member of Interact Club at SM Public Academy Campus 5. And today I am here to tell you all about our experience at Umair Sana Foundation. So, some of you might not be familiar with the deadly disease named thalassemia. So I am going to tell you a little bit about it. Thalassemia is a deadly blood disease in which the body does not produce enough red hemoglobin. This condition affects the growth of a person and also causes anemia, which leaves a person feeling dizzy and tired most of the time. Not only this, but thalassemia patients also have to get blood transfusions every 2 to 5 weeks. So, for this reason, Umair Sana Foundation, which was founded by Dr. Kashif Hussain Ansari, who lost 2 of his children named Umair and Sana to deadly blood diseases. Umair Sana Foundation not only provides cost-free treatments to thalassemia patients, but also other blood diseases. After we reached our destinations, we had the greatest pleasure of meeting the doctors and the experts who were looking after these patients. We also had the greatest pleasure of meeting the children who were fighting against this severe disease. The children over there were very excited to see us and spend time with us. They were actually present there to get their blood transfusions done. So we sat with them and chatted with them and asked them general questions like, what are your hobbies, to get to know them better. And the answer to these questions were beyond amazing. These kids knew how to cook, sew clothes, paint, and a lot more things they did that was beyond our imagination. We also took some presents to to give them, in which we gave them lunch boxes and watches, and they accepted them very happily, and I still remember those precious smiles on their faces. While we were all there, we all realized one thing. We realized how ungrateful we are and how we took so many things in our life for granted. We all realized that we now need to bring a change within ourselves and start to appreciate even the little things in life. We went with our school, SM Public Academy, under the banner of Rotary Club. This whole experience was not only motivating to help more, but also a very humbling and moving experience. We all now wish that one day when we're able to donate blood to them, we will, and we might even save some lives. We all wish that one day this horrendous disease will be eradicated. Thank you all so much for listening. So now moving forward, Hibal Javed will take the floor.
The 1/3 of Pakistan was shedding tears. People had no shelter, no food, and had lost everything they possessed. Now, you must be wondering what I'm talking about, right? I am talking about the horrendous floods that Pakistan experienced this year. Assalamu alaikum everybody, this is me Hibal Javed of grade 8 from SM Public Academy Campus 5, and it's a pleasure to inform you all that I'm one of the members of the InterCon Club that is working under the umbrella banner of the Rotary Club. 2022. It has been cruel to Pakistan, right? Because of the untold miseries that the devastating floods brought to Pakistan. And it wouldn't be wrong to say that more than 50% of Pakistan was swept away. And the destruction, it's beyond belief. As you all may know, that the country had already endured a lot since the beginning of this year. But these floods made it even worse. And the conditions became exceptionally critical, as billions of donations were not sufficient to recover the loss. But being a part of Pakistan, we had to play our roles by helping them in all possible ways. Therefore, our school hosted a campaign in regard to the flood victims. We aimed to collect as many donations as we can through this campaign, and there is no wonder that we got the donations beyond our expectations. In order to facilitate the campaign, our faculty assigned 2 members of the Rotary Club to each classes for collecting the donations. Now, convincing the pupils to donate was not an easy task, you get it? We made them realize that it's not easy to be in their shoes and every penny counts. Well, we got the donations, we packed them and gave them away. And there is no wonder that we got the donations beyond our expectations. We gave them, we packed them. And speaking personally, this experience was a worthwhile experience, as we learned the art of convincing people, and at the same time, we accomplished our responsibility as a prudent citizen. Conclusively, our campaign was a huge success, and it wouldn't be possible without our club heads and members, so thanks to all. And you know, this campaign made me realize that it's always your passion that helps you win. And that brings us to the end of my presentation. I'd like to thank SM Public Academy Campus 5 for giving us such opportunities, because we get to learn a lot from them. And thank you all for listening and giving us your time and attention. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. What a wonderful initiative taken by SM Public Academy Interact Club.